Hello StarCraft fans, this is FalconPaladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is between Journey and puCK on Terraform, the latter edition. Let's get rid of that and bring up that and that and introduce the players. In the bottom right of Terraform, the latter edition, we have the red Terran player. It is Journey. Don't stop believing. And in the top left of Terraform, the latter edition, we have the blue Protoss player representing Flipside Tactics. It is puCK. Alright, so this is from the beta. I know I'm posting it after retails come out, but I have a bit of a buffer I have to deal with. The time it takes me to actually cast a game until it can post on my channel is like 2 days. Just because the upload time is a long time, and the time it takes to refactor and add the introduction and the ending and all that stuff. It's about a 48-hour period before I can actually get a game that I cast onto the YouTube channel. So the game comes out on November 8th, right? And so at that point, if I get replays from people on the retail like that day or like that night, and I cast them that night, it still takes me until about Tuesday before I can start posting them. So this I think should post on the Tuesday after November 8th. Basically just saying that I needed that time to get things running. So hopefully I should get some cast done on Sunday or Monday and then start posting retail stuff on Wednesday is how the schedule is going to go. So Wednesday of this week, which is the, oh my gosh, I have to pull up my calendar. 8th, 9th, 10th? I want to say it's the 10th. Calendar says 5, 6, 7, 8 is a Sunday, 9, 10, 11th. Okay. So the 11th, which is Veterans Day, you should start seeing some actual retail Legacy of the Void cast from FalconPaladin. Might do the campaign as well, just it's really fun. I don't get many views on those, but they're really fun to do. I loved the campaigns in Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty. I have no reason to believe that Legacy of the Void will be any different. So what I like best about it is they give you abilities that are new, that you've never seen before, and they don't worry about balancing them because you're not going to use these against actual players anyway, right? So it's just super fun to do that. I loved playing Terran that way. The Zerg stuff was super fun as well. That ability where the roaches, if they kill something, it spawns broodlings is just ridiculously overpowered. If you ever play that in Heart of the Swarm, you'd know what I'm talking about. But man, if they did that in multiplayer, the Terran and Protoss players would all quit en masse. It's so overpowered. But that's what you get to do in the campaign, is do stuff that's overpowered. So anyway, here comes the Reaper here. Again, Photon Overcharge is up. The Mothership Core is here. Gets a KD8 charge down. Disrupts mining for about 2 seconds. Might get a probe kill, but no. Definitely not going to happen. Double Photon Overcharge comes up. The Adept wants one more shot off, but no. The Reaper escapes with 9 hit points. Got the Scud off. Did see the simulators there. Did see the Cybernetics Core. Saw the base as well. So Reaper wasn't a complete loss. I'd still like to see my Reapers with 1 or 2 kills. Just because, you know, oh no. Oh no, Reaper. Reaper, one shot. Oh, tried to escape, couldn't quite pull it off. Here comes the Adept for puCK, moving out across the map. Let's see if we can do that maybe and do that maybe. They kind of walk funny, don't they? A lot of arm swinging going on. I guess they're in a hurry. Anyway, we'll zoom back out there. Here comes the Psionic Transfer. Just to get the scout off into the main base, and it's gonna maybe happen? Nope, cancels instead. There wasn't a wall here. Oh, got the SCV building the bunker. Almost got the bunker to not be complete, but no. Didn't get it in time. Does have a kill. 2 kills, actually, because the Reaper first. And now there is a bunker at the front with Marines inside, which is an Adept's worst nightmare. Does not like that at all. Might Psionic Transfer away, but these Marines are ready for it this time. Walling off with an engineering bay, because heck, why on earth not? Double assimilator coming up at the natural base and a robotics facility here in the main. Might see disruptors against Terran, can be pretty good, but I think what I've seen from the forums is people say Terran players are too used to splitting versus Zerg, so it's not as good. So the disruptor ability is not as good. Oh, they get into the main base. Oh, they might try to kill that Widow Mine. Nope, go after the SCV. Easy kill there. Stops the construction of that barracks. Going after the SCVs that are going on the refinery. Excellent choice there indeed. They can't kill this many Marines, I don't think, no. Especially with the lower shield count here with 60 shield instead of 80 or instead of 90. Either way, does end up dead. Tries to get out of there, but no. Gets evaporated. So yeah, what I was saying was Terran players are used to splitting against Banelings. So that disruption purification Nova comes in from the disruptor, and the Terran's like split, split, split. nothing happens, and the Protoss hates it. So we probably won't see many disruptors here, depending on how things go. But here comes the attempted Widowmine drop, but there are oracles. And wrong place there for those Widowmines. If they tried to drop, they would have been destroyed by the Pulsar, what's it called? Pulsar Beam ability. Might still try to make this happen is Journey. Moving out across the map are a bunch of Marines with how many upgrades? None whatsoever. Unupgraded Marines, a Cyclone on the way. Hey! It is a true Legacy of the Void match here from the beta. And no, there's a missile turret. That's enough to dissuade a lot of this from the Oracles, especially the Marines. Do get taken down. Meanwhile, big Marine attack here, trying to snipe down this space as well. Widowmine covering the rear side of this, and I think puCK just might lose this third altogether. Because these Marines are here, they mean business. They do not have +1 attack yet, but I don't think it really matters. Where's the army? Ah, Mass Adept. Mass Adept army coming in. Revelation being thrown down. And no, one Adept is sacrificed here. Oh, a Phoenix as well. Can he save the third base? The answer is no. Forced to cancel. The Adepts show up, try to get their revenge by killing Marines, but they do kill a couple of them. And there's the pickup and the run. There's the boost. That should have happened a while ago for Journey, but whatever. The Phoenix trying to take down that medevac. Not going to happen. No, excellent, excellent choice dropping behind this middle line by Journey. Well played indeed. So let's see, 81 to 75 total supply. puCK is ahead. Not total supply. Yes, it is total supply. And 50 to 45 harvesters also ahead that way. puCK playing this pretty darn well. Did lose the third, which is a problem, but the Terran is still on 2 bases. Now constructing a third command center, so it's not too big of a deal. Here's that there Cyclone. If you haven't seen this guy before, Cyclone has a Typhoon missile pod attack. Does 18 damage, has a range of 5. It targets air and ground, but also has this, the lock-on ability. It locks the Cyclone's weapons on the target unit, dealing 300 damage over 14 seconds to ground targets and 240 damage over 14 seconds to flying targets. It can move while firing, and it cancels if the target moves out of range. So it's just crazy. They can attack while firing, which is not something not many units can do in StarCraft. Phoenix can do it. I think that's it. Is it Phoenix and Cyclone that can pull that off? Thinking. Does Zerg have anything that can do that? No, I don't think they do. Alright, so unique that way. Again, not super tanky, only 160 hit points. But this ability here, the Magfield Accelerator upgrade, increases that Cyclone lock-on damage to 400, I believe is what it is. Yes, 400 over to ground units, and I think maybe 300 something to air units. Anyway. Here comes the Cyclone leading the charge. Usually want them behind, dealing the damage rather than in the front, but maybe Journey knows what he's doing here. The scan, and there's a Stasis Ward here. Cyclone tries to kill it, and actually does. I like that play. I like that play, Sam I am. So here are some Marines and Marauders and Widowmines and a Cyclone here setting up. There's a lot of Adepts there, though. I just think they just outmass this entire army, and they're going to come right on down. So try to run from us now, suckers. Widowmines are not any effect whatsoever, and there they are. Alright, so sorry, there was no commentary for that attack. Wow, something went down the wrong side of my throat there. Okay, took a drink, I think I'm back here. But yeah, what we saw was just the good ability of Journey to win that battle. Especially using the Cyclone's lock-on ability to get 3 kills there was very, very nice indeed. I thought for sure the Adepts had it, but puCK was not quite able to pull it off. The Disruptors didn't do as much as he wanted to. Stasis Ward here as well for you Stasis Ward fans. There is one. What it does, if you haven't seen this before, it traps nearby enemies in stasis for 21 seconds. Trapped units cannot be attacked or affected by abilities and is permanently cloaked. So it's kind of like a what do I want to say? A briar patch or a tar pit or something that units get stuck into. Here comes the Purification Nova. Bam! Does take out the Cyclone and a few Marauders. Well played there. Mr. Disruptor with 5 total kills. Our third base now running for Journey. 3 bases here for Solus as well. 132 to 22 total supply. Did they get that? Another one of those? Aw, I think they killed the Stasis Sword. How sad. Another one pops up. If it hurts you don't succeed, try again. is what puCK says. They focus down the Stasis Ward, though. Purification Nova, murders a ton of units once more. Now chasing, gets the medevac. A drop back here of Widow Mines. Does try to kill the Mothership Core. Can't quite do it, though. Why? Where's your detection? Why is there not? There were a couple of shots off on this guy, but then they stopped. Was there an observer over here? No, there's not. Who knows? +3 attack. Woo! On the way for the Terran player, as well as +2 armor. There's that Resonating Glaives upgrade available at the Twilight Council. Increases the attack speed of Adepts by 45%. Makes them attack a little bit faster. Does increase their DPS by quite a bit, making them more relevant in the late game. More Stasis Swords, man. I don't think these have captured anything yet in the game, but you know what? Oracles have energy. Might as well use them, I think, is what puCK is thinking here at this point. It is 134 to 132 total supply. Solus up to 146 now. Resources lost. The Protoss has lost 3650 minerals and 1000 gas. And Journey has lost 3250 minerals and 650 gas. So fairly even at this point. Both have lost single digits workers. Nothing too big there. Did I just hit? Ah, I did. How on earth did I do that? For your information, I think Control E takes you all the way back to the beginning of the game. So, we're going to hang on for just a second and watch this at ×8. Apologize for the inconvenience. I might actually just splice this together. Make it so you don't have to watch this part, but blah, blah, blah. So we were pretty darn far into that game, weren't we? Yes, we were. Yes, indeed we were, friends. Yes, we were, Otherberry. Okay, and we're back here at the 10-minute part of the game. Apologize again for the inconvenience there, but I went ×8 and you didn't have to see that, so whatever. Alright, so there are Stasis Wards everywhere. There is Mass Adept with +1/+1 upgrades. And let's see if there are many Cyclones. No, Liberators. Alright, so if you haven't seen a Liberator before, here it is. Does 8 damage with the Liberator missile launchers, 2 attacks, 5 damage, or 5 range rather. Can also do Defender mode, which deploys into Defender mode. In this mode, it inflicts single target damage to the ground units. Cannot move when it's in this mode. 85 damage, single target damage, which is pretty nuts. So here we go. Oh, Stasis Ward only works on ground, I think. Widow Mines being burrowed here. There is a few Disruptors hiding. Hiding in this location for Solus. Or for puCK. Rather, another attack up here with Liberators. The Phoenix don't really do well against Liberators because, again, that is splash damage. I didn't mention that. But it is definitely splash. Another Stasis Ward coming up. That is dangerous close range of that Widow Mine, though. Look out. Don't go there. Anyway, here comes the push. Marine Marauder, Liberator, and Widow Mine here for Journey. There's the scan ahead just to make sure there's nothing crazy here causing problems for anybody. Widow Mine with a single kill. Did manage to kill something there. This Purification Nova might be used on it just to kill it that way because it is splash damage. Once again, coming in, scanning, getting rid of that Stasis Ward and pushing right through the rocks, stimming forward, getting rid of that pylon. Widow Mines are burrowing here. Here comes the Purification Nova, though. Right on top of... Oh, massive whiffs, though. Losing one as well. Running. No, concussive shells. The Disruptors are not able to run. Bam. Completely gone. Indeed. Also taking the gold base here is Journey, playing this really well indeed. Adepts rolling on through, trying to make this happen once again. And no, canceling it because of the Defender mode circles that came up there. Again, 85 damage per hit when they're in Defender mode. At your front door, this is not what you want to see as a Protoss player. Defender mode circles slowly creeping up your base. Stasis wards being thrown down again. Haven't ever actually done anything to speak of. Phoenix flying out there, taking some hits. They could maybe get some workers here, but that missile turret is pretty well placed for Journey. puCK in a terrible spot. Here comes the Marauder Ball. Stasis warded. Oh, it actually paid off. Paid off for a second there. Oh, jumped the gun a little bit on the Photon Overcharge. I think that's going to wear off before the Stasis Ward wears off. More and more circles creeping up. There has to be a horror movie made about this someday for Protoss, right? Here come the circles creeping in your house, creeping up to your bed. And the Marauders are ready and ready to go now. The Adepts come along the backside, and they do finish coming right on in. The Stalkers are trying to kill the Adepts in the air. Adepts trying to kill what they can on the ground as well. Killing Ghosts, killing Marines, killing Marauders. But all of the Adepts are completely gone to the circles here. The Stalkers need to be the heroes here. More and more Defender mode coming right on up at the same time. Phoenix showing up, getting rid of Liberators. Hey, Phoenix here forcing a few of the Liberators to get out of Defender mode to chase them away, but that's it. GG from puCK. puCK is defeated and Journey is victorious. Woo, pretty amazing back and forth there. Again, good use of Stasis Ward. I like to see that from Solus or from puCK, but Journey, too much Liberator action, too well used in conjunction with his ground units that did have +3 attack, just so devastating versus the +2/+2 for the Protoss units. And that was it. Just good positioning, got up here, and that's pretty much all that she wrote. To get through that, maybe, I'm trying to think of what you would want to do as Protoss. I can't really go all Stalkers. The Adepts didn't do as well as I thought they would be able to. Disruptors here to clean up the ground units and then move in with Stalkers or Phoenix to clean up the rest of the Liberators. Might have been a good choice, but let me know in the comments what you would have done to win this game, because again, Terran has generally been considered underpowered in the beta, but looked pretty good there to me. So this has been FalconPaladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the new music on the end credits there from C Beats. It's awesome stuff. And you take care of yourself.